Hello guys and good afternoon sa ating lahat. Today is the Monday edition of our end of days market recap. So pasensya na, nagkaroon ng konting problema at nagloko yung aking streaming software, kaya mano-mano ako ngayong nag-stream using the older one, which is yung nasa OBS. So ayan, let's try to check very quickly kung ano na yung mga nangyari ngayon sa market natin. Yan. So far, it's a good, kanina actually nag-start tayo ng mababa. We are minus, ilan ba? Minus 80 points. And then ngayon, we are already up by about 73 points. So, which is good. Naka-rebound agad yung market natin, considering nga na maliit lang yung ating volume or yung konti lang yung ating working days or trading days for this week. So PSEI is already at around 73 points or 6,600 level, which is good. Value turnover of 6 billion, which is quite high, pero we will see kung ano nangyari dito. In short, DDMPR. Okay, but before we go to DDMPR, let's just try to check muna, So in the index, as we can see here, the holdings are on top, 1.13, while the biggest losers naman for the meantime is the mining and oil at minus 0.02. Ayan. And then let's go to the stats for today. Top gainers, GMA7 as expected, 20%. Followed by GMAP, GOH, PES, PA, CEU, and the rest. Ayan. Okay, and then on the worst loser naman, we can see here we have Prim, minus 8%, ATNV, OV, OLCPC, and the rest. Ayan. Okay, so as I was saying kanina, yung volume natin na nasa 6 billion, ano nangyari dito? Ito ang salarin. Ayan. Okay. So, DDMPR, if we recall, 'di ba, nagkaroon ito ng since last week, 'di ba? Nagkaroon siya ng stabilizing bid of about 500 million volume. And even kanina when I tried to check it, nakita ko na yung big chunk, So from 500 naging 300. Tapos nag-work muna ako. Pagbalik ko, boom, nakita ko. Sabi ko, bakit naging 2.22 na siya? Diba? Alam ko may stabilizing bid na around 2.24. And ayun nga. So unfortunately, naubos yung hawak ni DDMPR na stabilizing bid. And kung mapansin natin, total value of about 1.3 billion. So sa kanya lang to 1.3 billion. Kung tatanggalin mo siya sa 6, nasa around 4 lang ito. 4.7, 4.8. Diba? Now, if we look at the buyers and sellers, makikita dito si PNB. Siya yung siya yun. Ito yung stabilizing bid na sinalang niya, But then again, naubos. Sino ang umubos? Well, marami ang salarin dito. So, we have sina Call, Unicap, Abacus. Nag-sell din kayo paano si PNB, Tower, PEP, Fidelity, and FMS. Ayan. So, I'm pretty sure marami doon sa mga may hawak ng DDMPR na traders, I would say, or even mga baguhan na long-term investors, medyo nagkaroon ng worry, or merong sort of fear dito kay DDMPR dahil nga naubos, di ba? Naubos talaga siya. So, the next question there is, what will happen? Okay. Now, for DDMPR kasi, I would still expect na PNB magsasalang pa yan paunti-unti, kasi meron naman silang budget for the stabilization. And sabi naman nila, magsasalang sila until 30 days, or hanggang maubos. Yun nga lang, hindi ko lang napansin kung magkano yung total budget for the stabilization ni DDMPR. So, ayun, medyo alanganin, to be honest, itong si DDMPR right now. And kung mapapansin natin, even on the chart, ayan, Umabot pala siya ng ano, no? 2.15. Hanggang sa na-push back lang siya eventually. Pero right now, it's still trading at around 2.22 or almost 1%. Yan. Okay. So, while we are waiting for the runoff, let's try to check on the news that we have so far. No? So, I have a couple here. The first one is another dividend announcement kanina, and this is with regards to DMC. Okay, so si DMC ay nagbigay ng yan. So DMC has declared a magkano siya ulit, 0.48 cash dividend, no? So 0.48, if we compare that to the closing last Friday na 5.53, that will equate to around 8.8%. Okay, so 8.8%. Ngayon, syempre again, for dividends naman kasi, magbe-base yan doon sa kung magkano yung average price mo. So regardless kung nakabili ka ngayon or nakabili ka nung last week, last month, last 10 years ago, so you have potentially makakuha ka ng at least 8.8%. Okay, now let's try to check ano nangyari kay DMC today. Is it up or down? It is up by about 4.6%. Ayun. Okay, so sakto, no? Yan. So DMCI up by about 4.6%. So congrats doon sa mga may hawak, and yung sa mga malalalim ang average. So that's still 8.8%, at least, no, at the very least, 'di ba? So ayun. Now, apart from the DMCI na dividend, meron pa ba? May nag-dividend pa ba? Wala na eh. DMCI lang to at saka GMA. Bakit dalawa yung DMCI? Let's check ha. So merong 0.13. Wait lang, dalawa ba ang bibigay niyang cash dividend? Oh, wow. So may dalawang dividend pala itong si DMC. Double check ko lang ha, just to be sure kung ano ito. X-date is April 12. Ayun. So, ulitin natin ha. So, DMCI is giving out 0.13 regular cash dividend, no? So this will be, X date is April 12. Okay, so may 0.13 na dito, followed by a special cash dividend na 0.35, which is same lang din siya, April 12 ang X date. Okay. Well, this is nice, no? At least kahit paano. Yung minention nila kanina dito ay, wait lang 0.13 plus 0.35. Asan yung mahiwaga kong calculator? So, 0.13 plus 0.35 equals 0.48. Okay. And then, magkano ngayon si DMC? 568. So, tama ba? Divided by 5.68 equals, okay. So, right now, it's about 8%. 8.45% potential dividend yield kung halimbawang you bought at the level ng 568, or ito yung average price, no? Kung ito yung average price, then you will approximately get around 8.45% dividend yield. Ayan. So, ayun. Next, ayun, si AREIT kanina nagbigay na rin ng, nagkaroon ng halt kay AREIT kanina. no. Isang oras lang naman, saglitan lang ito, no. Ang siste lang naman dito is, if you recall, noong last week yata yon, we have we talked about yung infusion, yung share swap ng gagawin ni Ali at saka ni AREIT, diba? So si AREIT magbibigay ng certain number of common shares kay Ali, and then si Ali naman magbibigay siya ng isang property, or ng hindi man isa pero assets niya papunta kay AREIT. Okay? So because of that excuse me. Ayun, so na-approve na siya this morning ng Board of Directors, and because of this one, nagkaroong property share swap at the price of 32 pesos kay AREIT. And if we try to check kung ano ang nangyari na kay AREIT for today, di ba, as I mentioned, merong trading halt ito kanina. Ayan, okay. So AREIT is up 0.60% or 33.4 pesos. Okay, so not bad at all, di ba? Nice. Ayan. Now, let's move on. Gusto ko makita projected price. Let's check. Ayan. Okay. So, I'm checking kung merong mga outliers dito or may mga matitinding galawan, pero mukhang wala naman masyado. No? So, GMA is still up here. DMC, kanina nakita natin nasa around 4 point something lang to, di ba? But now it's 5%. Ayan. Okay. I think it's already, no? Ayan, run off na nga. So, let's try and check kung ano ang nangyayari sa ating market for today. MBT, ang haba nun, Ayan. Okay. Asa na tayo? So, DMC up. Okay. So, DMC is 5.65. Dito, 10.22. Nice, nice. Kasi kanina wawag ito ng 9 pesos, no? 970. Yun, 960 nga kanina. And then, na-push pa ng mga buyers pataas dito. So, that's good, no? For dito, ayan. Okay. The good thing is, again, nag-hold pa rin itong 10 peso na support level, no, for this stock. So, I'm hoping na mag-stick lang yan muna sa ganyang area while we are waiting for more catalyst, no, to develop dito. Weird. But yeah, essentially yun yung what else? Ayan. Pasensya na guys, hindi ko kasi again, I'm just using the yung older version ng OBS, which is hindi ko masyado naka-set up. Okay? Kaya hindi ko ma-post yung mga tanong ninyo sa screen. Okay? Pero nababasa ko siya. Okay? So, Karen, good afternoon sa'yo. Louis, Meg. Sige, let's have a quick check on Meg. Uy, nice. Nice. So, nag-bounce na siya, no? From 3.44. This is a good sight to see. No, again, ang resistance ko sa kanya is 3.80. Now let's try to check 3.67. Ayun, medyo nasa seller side. No, although may magandang volume dito, about 4 million na bid volume. Yun nga lang, ang hindi ko nagustuhan sa 4 million na to is 9 bids lang. No? So, pag ganito, this is susceptible for a parang baka fake bid, no? Kasi konti lang Yan. I'm not saying na it's a fake bid, but I'm just saying na pagka konti lang kasi, then there's a good chance na baka may fake bid dun sa part na yon. Okay? Yan. Next, si Karen sabi niya, sir, thoughts on MPI? Ang haba kasi ng week. I thought possible nang hindi tumuloy ang rounding bottom pattern kasi ang ganda na ng naging rally kanina, kaya balik sa 3.70 level. Sige, let's try to check MEG tuloy, MPI. Ayan. So, for MPI, up siya ng 1 peso, no? And, ayun, may magandang volume dito sa part na to. about almost 5 billion, 5 billion to 5 million dito sa area na to. 5 times 3, about 17, 18. 15 to 16 million, no? Dito sa 3.76 at 3.75. That's good. Now let's look at the chart for MPI. Yan. Okay. So again, MPI is still on a downtrend, no? Kasi hindi pa rin siya nakakalampas doon sa MA200 line. And that MA200 line is still posing as a solid resistance para dito kay MPI. How did I say na solid resistance? Kasi if you try to check yung bawat wick niya kanina, although I understand na merong mahabang wick dito sa taas, but still, the mere fact na hindi pa rin siya nakakalampas doon sa part na yon, that tells me na itong MA200 is still posing as a solid resistance, no? Kasi imagine this one, except today, on the previous days, last week, eksakto yung untog niya dun sa MA200 line eh. Diba? And this week, nagkaroon nga siya ng long wick dito part, no? Pero still na-push pa rin siya pababa ng mga sellers. Okay? So that means this remains to be on the bearish sentiment or bearish side of things. Kaya ingat pa rin for MPI. Ayan. Sino ba? Sabi ni Michael Panerio, hello, I sold dito in exchange to GMA. Okay. Michael, ito lang question. This is just a very curious question, okay, from my side. Why did you buy dito? Why did you sell dito? And why did you bought GMA? Yan. If you can answer that, I'm just curious. Curious lang talaga. I'm not saying na mali yun or tama yun ha. I'm just curious. Okay. Louis, you're welcome. Si Chupapi Munyanyo, pasilip ng JGS. Sige, silipin na si JGS. Okay. For JGS, still, no? Just like what is happening with MPI, it's still on a downtrend. Although merong magandang reversal dito sa area ng 5.57 pesos, no? But still, the overall sentiment for me here is still on the negative side or on the bearish side, no? Kailan siya pwedeng magkaroon ng confirmed na bullish reversal? Kapag nakalampas na siya ng 65. Okay? Tapos meron pang threat dito ng death cross. So etong 65 pesos will be critical for JGS, no? Na kung kaya niya kung kaya niya siyang mabasag. Otherwise, yun lang. Okay. So, ayan. Ayan. So, nag-reply si Michael, pababa na po kasi si dito. GMA is up plus dividend pa po. That's why that was my assumption. Okay. That's logical. That's good, no? So, ayan. Now, just to give you my opinion, no? Kung halimbawang ako yung nasa situation I have dito and wala akong hawak na GMA, for GMA kasi, ang maganda is of course the dividend. Diba? Now, ang tansya ko dito sa part na to is that for GMA7, apart from the dividend today or this year, no, I think may continuous catalyst ito hanggang next year because of the election naman, diba? So what I would expect from GMA7 for the meantime, no, ganda, no, talagang breakout siya. So, what I would expect here is up until magkaroon na siya ng or up until the payment date or even XT to payment date, no, GMA7 might consolidate and slowly decline ng konti, no, and then traders at the end of the year might start filling up again the stock in preparation naman para sa next year, for the election naman for next year. Okay? So again, that's just a speculative opinion, ha. Please don't take that seriously. Please do still do your own research. Okay? But then I'm just giving that to you as parang lang, some things that you can think about. Okay? Now, kay dito, yan. Yan. So, kung halimbawa meron naman akong dito, ang gagawin ko sa kanya is, I'll stay put. No? I'll hold lang muna siya kasi, as I can see here, at least for the past 3 days, nag-hold pa naman yung 10 peso level. Okay? It's on a sideways move. So, kaya still, no, and because of that bearish sentiment pa rin overall sa market, I do understand yung concern about this one. Yan. Pero again, that's just me. Kung meron ako hawak na dito, just because hindi pa nababasag yung 10 peso level ko na support, then I would stay put. Okay? But then again, since kay Michael naman, ang reasoning niya is he foresee dito na medyo on a downtrend na, and mas maganda yung potential galawan or at least kitaan kay GMA7, then he opt to move there. And that's totally fine. No, I think that is still a very logical move. Yan. Let's have a quick ano lang muna ha before I go back to the comment section. Ayan, okay. So, let's have a quick check. Right now, PSEI is up 63 points or 0.96%. Imagine this was, ano pa to ha, kaninang umaga, we are down by about almost 80 points. Diba? And slowly nakabawi. If we can check here, itong part na to, yung pagbaba niya rito, umabot siya ng 6,400. But then after that, nagkaroon ng healthy bounce hanggang sa umabot siya ng around, ito na, 6,600 level. Okay. Value turnover of about 7 billion. Not bad, no? Kasi to be honest with you, for this Holy Week season or for this Holy Week, no, my expectation is that yung volume natin is mas mababa or mas maliit. No, not necessarily going down or going up, but mas mababa lang siya in terms of the volume. Okay? Yun nga lang, as we have tried to review, di ba? Over the weekend, nakita natin yung increasing number of COVID, and that still pose a very high risk for our market overall. Okay? Now, this 7 billion is still a good volume for the day, especially now that we are in the Holy Week period na. Remember, 3 days lang tayo. So, tapos na ang ating day 1. So, may 2 days pa. Okay? Ayan. On the index, we can see here, almost everyone is up except for industrial at saka mining and oil. Okay? Top losers, is led by, of course, DMC na nagbigay ng dividend or na nag-declare ng dividend, while on the loser side, we are seeing here si AP minus 2%. So, not bad at all, diba? Minus 2% lang. Ayan. Next, on the, ayan. So, top gainers natin for the day, of course, the GMA. So, GMAP and GMA7, of course, which is quite expected. Followed by JOH, PES, Cebu, CEU, Ever, and the rest. While on the loser side naman, we are seeing here si Z. May sumingit bigla. Si Z. Ano pa? Ito pa si Zeus. Kalimutan ko na. Followed by Prim, OV, ALCPC. Anong klase mga stock to? First time ko lang na-encounter tong si ALCPC na to. Ayan. And the rest. Ayan. Okay. And now, let's try to go back. DDMPR. Kumusta na siya? Ayan. Oh, wow. Okay. So, it's down 2.23 na siya today. And kung mapapansin natin, no, the volume on the seller side is piling up. No? This tells me na the sentiment for DDMPR is now going into the bearish side. The big question now here remains, meron pa bang bala si PNB? Okay? Meron pa ba siyang pang-stabilize? That is that will be a very interesting question. Now, another thing, no? Let's say for example, si PNB meron pang bala. Okay? Kung may bala pa si PNB, ilalagay ba niya tomorrow or papalipasin niya ang Holy Week and then next week na lang siya maglalagay? Okay, so those are the things that we really don't know, but at least some ideas, no, na pwedeng gawin ni PNB. Ngayon, kung on the other side, wala na palang laman si PNB, then that's not a good thing for DDMPR dahil, as we are seeing here, the sellers are still piling up doon sa ask volume. Okay, dito right now is 10.22, still on the seller side. Sino ba? Sina BHI. Ano nangyari kay BHI? Oh, wow. BHI is down 4.71% at 0.0810. Support na ba to? Oh, okay. So, nasa 0.08, no? Doon siya nagba-bounce actually. Although, medyo may pagka-declining na yung kanyang mga set of candles. Okay, let me go back to the comment section very quickly before we try to wrap up. Again, dun sa mga kaka-tune in pa lang, pasensya na, no, hindi ko maipost yung mga actual comments niyo sa screen kasi I am using OBS, hindi ako gumagamit ng StreamYard right now. For some reason, hindi siya gumagana sa akin. So, ayun, kaya dito muna. Okay, sabi ni Timothy, sir, baka pwede kang mag-post sa FB before going end of live. So, ma-remind. Okay. I don't get notification for YouTube videos. Okay. I see. Timothy, baka naman hindi ka na-click mo ba yung notification bell? Baka yun. No? Pero, I understand, no, yung concern. And, sure. Sige. Starting tomorrow, for our end of day sessions, I'll make sure to post it siguro mga 30 minutes prior. So, mga alas 12 pa lang, I'll post na magla-live tayo ng 12:30. Kasi usually 12:30 naman tayo nag-start. Mga ganong oras, no? Ayan. Sabi ni Bogsingero, abang muna sa GMA7, parang nag-shoot up lang kasi pumutok yung news ng dividend siap. Silipin nga natin, no? GMA7, yun na. Oh. Okay, so for GMA7, no, nakita natin meron ng volume dito sa seller side. Although, konti lang yung orders. No? So, again, this might be, a fake bid lang. But again, we really don't have the capacity to see actually kung those are fake or real. Okay? Yun lang talaga yung pinaka-clue na tinitingnan ko, no, kapag konti lang yung nasa order section. Ayan. For commodities man, pa-check nag-test buy ako today. Nice. Okay, so okay pa, down siya ng 3.32%, pero maganda, no, na nasa maganda yung volume niya on the buyer side. Plus the fact na yung orders niya is around 90. Maganda yung galawan ni pa. On the chart wise naman, mali. Yan. Oh, nice. 2 pesos. No. Support. Logical yung ginawa ni ni Kamatis man, no? Kung natataypan ko itong si Pa, I would do the same. And sabi ni Michael Panero, salamat po sa comparison. Hope SEC will move pa at 14.20. Ano nangyari kay SEC? Okay. Yeah. Sana nga, no? Kasi mukhang yung 12.75 is my support level, no, for SEC. And while my target is around 15 pesos. So, sana nga. Sabi ni Karen, possible ang profit taking sa Wednesday. Possible ang profit taking kanino? Yun yung ganatanong kanino? Kasi konti lang yung yung lumilipad this at least since last week, no? So if you're referring to, let's say for example kay GMA7, hindi ko alam, to be honest, no? If you're just asking if possible, of course it is possible kasi anything is possible naman dito sa stock market, no? However, the likelihood of that happening, tingin ko hindi kasi I still believe that the majority of the traders are still on the sideline. So naka-cash position ito and then just waiting for a confirmed reversal, no, sa index. So doon nag-aabang. And most likely we will see more of that by starting next week. Again, this week kasi my expectation is that the volume is still manipis pa rin ngayon, no, because of the Holy Week. But next week, doon makikita natin kung ano ang mangyayari talaga, no. And I hope, and I really hope na yung news about increasing number of COVID cases mag-die down, no. So kasi we have that term called news exhaustion. So yung kumbaga napapagod na yung mga tao na yun lang lagi nang yun ang news, and bumababa pagdating doon. So actually yung nakita natin kanina, yung sa start sobrang baba, tapos umangat, that is already a clue, no, na nagkakaroon ng news exhaustion over the COVID-19 cases. Okay? So I'm just hoping na sana magtuloy-tuloy yung part na yon. Hindi yung COVID cases but yung mga ganitong klaseng recovery. Kasi with that, then kahit na mag-continuous tayo at 9,000 level, although hindi maganda rin pa rin yun, no, pero still, no, kung magtutuloy-tuloy yun, baka mag-decide na yung mga traders na bumalik ulit and pumosisyon ulit sa mga stocks, and that could potentially rally the market. Ayan. Okay. Sabi ni Michael, last question lang, no? DDMPR will give about 5%. Any info about it? Michael, ito lang when we say kasi dividend, again, don't always rely on the percentage. Okay, sa dividend yield. No, why? Kasi dividend is solely based on your average price. No? So kung halimbawa, kunwari 2.25, 5% ang bibigay kunwari. Paano kung nakabili ka at let's say sa low kanina na 2.16? Then yung dividend yield mo could be around 6% na, 6 to 7%. Diba? Kasi maliit yung iyong average price. Okay? So always take note of that. Now, will they give a dividend? Yes. Kasi nung sa listing, sinabi ni Injap na in about 3 weeks, magde-declare na sila. So, that's good to hear. No? Ano magiging laman nun? Yun yung gusto ko ring malaman, and we'll just have to wait and see. Ayan. Okay, so guys, yun lang muna for today, no? Nireview lang natin very quickly yung market last 30 minutes. So, I hope may natutunan tayo kahit paano. Okay, so maraming salamat for tuning in. I hope to see you again mamayang gabi. We will have a stock kwentuhan at around 8 p.m. as usual. Okay, so maraming salamat everyone. Have a great day ahead and kain tayo ng lunch. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.